So, so we are here to give you more. We are here to give you more. World unity. We are here to give you more. Alright, upright and upright. You know what I mean, family? Yeah, man. So, like, come here, say we are press gas for world unity, where it's like, family, we come in our world and we get teach and we get program how to live our life, how to praise to God, how to do everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Remember, we get teach, you know what I mean? No one I go say, oh, them just a pray to God or pray to a higher force without getting teach, you know what I mean, family? So we get teach and we get program and we get abuse, meaning them a work us. The whole system is working us for money when is man print money. You know what I mean? Today topic are gonna be militant and serious, you know what I mean? And like what me say, it's like is life is real or what is life is about, you know what I mean? What life is about. Yeah, man, so we give thanks for life, for bring forth all of us into the world, you know what I mean? And today we get some good video where for awaken family, so family will know say we all have to work together. So I'm say family. So upright and upright, and before I start anything, I try to share the link, and sharing the link is like more family can come into the circle, you know what I mean? Because no one is more than us, and when someone is trying to teach you, they are trying to teach you to either follow them or to yeah, but you can't really say follow someone with on like a program in part, you know what I mean? But you have to like be with one around your circle, like in a your circle, in a your dimension. You know what I mean, family? Not in a program dimension. Family trying to make money off of you, or them a try for you um follow them all your lifetime. But remember, you're not here for your lifetime. You're not here for you do like all of these research. You know what I mean, family? Cause a lot of family do all of these research, and where them is now? You know what I mean? Alright, where them is now? Them gone in it. So sometimes it's good for know about the world we living in. You know what I mean, family? Alright, so what may I do? Remember, it's not like I like make up things or I'm going by a program more than nature in it, family. So sometimes nature can be like sound clear, but you have to open up your soul and get that connection, because whatever you're going through, nature will put it forward same way. Whatever you are seeing or whatever you believe in same way, it will come forth. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying I don't come on this with no scripture or no lines to say, alright, me talking about this or I'm talking about that. I'm using nature. So whether you feeling something like you're feeling hurt, you're feeling down, or you're feeling lost or miss out from anything, family, it will come through me and I will talk about it same way. That is the nature what I use to come forth. You know what I mean? So if the earth have something to teach us or guide us to or lead us to, it's supposed to be like coming through me to each other. You know what I mean, family? That is how nature work. It uses the vessel of commanding for us to be obey to the nature of life, and that nature of life will come through us and teach each other. Alright, so you see how I work now. Alright, so like what I'm saying, I go and share the link and I did make a new background picture, but I'm just going to just use it as like just just tell I can share the link, yeah? Yeah, man, for real, man. Woo! Upright and upright, yeah? Alright, wait there. I'm find the link, you know. Alright, wait there.
Every trial, every
like I said, we did use this one for the background, but me not gonna really say use it still, cause loads of energy within the video, you know what I mean? Loads of energy. When I say load of energy, believe you me, like oh communication, like when you yawn and someone else yawn, you see like that now. It's like you can feel each other energy, You see what I'm saying, family? So I tell you that I don't want to like keep that as a background because I feel it too much energy. Like when someone can't swim and it's like you're trying to save them. And it's like trying to save them. They are pulling you to it. Yeah, man, so upright and upright. That's why I'm not really use it, but we just use it to start the live feed same way, you know what I mean? Cause we give love to each and everyone, you know what I mean? And this is like a universal, um, spiritual, clip, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. All right, cool, fun, bro. Watch
He sees every weakness, every trial, every mountain and sea, and he sees every teardrop, and he wipes them for me. I get down on my knees, and I say, Savior, help me please, because one thing is for certain, is my God answers prayer. You may be broken and feel battered, but your strength will surely come. Welcome, why, oh, why, oh, why? Hey. Chronics, left and right, just so just a come, left and right. Bella, bella, ooh yeah, ah boy. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie I army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You know fi ask is who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Me leaving from down, cause them life no easy boat ya. Even born.
We heed a certain call when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, love is all we need.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Well, send him your heart. So
Yes, family, so upright and upright, you know what I mean? So, like I say, what is life about, you know what I mean, family? If life is real, you know what I mean? And life is real as the spiritual side is real, you know what I mean? Yeah, cause you see, when people teaching you things and they're not teaching you about dream and vision, and they are teaching you about materialistic, it's like they are trying to demortal your life, you know what I mean? Because we just coming at the world and we coming at the world for just have fun, innit? And coming at the world Like family is like dematerialize themselves, meaning moving themselves from a spiritual thing to a physical thing. Yeah, we can't be physical because we are a spiritual. You know what I mean? Spirituality is like something we can't destroy. You know what I mean? Something where no matter what you do, you can't never destroy it. Like example, you they do so much things to the body, and the body still cope with life. You see what I'm saying, family? So that is a spirituality. You know what I mean? You are a spirituality, like you believe in dying. You believe in mankind can guide us in a way where it's like your dream can never like them dismantle you from your spirituality, because we all know each other in a family. We all know each other in the world, but through we get teaching about who is in our environment and those we know about. Because you see, if you never um take off your armor and take off your armor, it's like you would be like more stronger and more friendly and more open minded. You know what I mean? Like family have their mobile phone, just like a little software, yeah. And having that software is like they they trust the mobile phone, or they trust what man say more than how they trust life itself. But life never hurt us. You know what I mean, family? Is man always hurt us? Yeah, man always hurt us in the family. Cause if you come out of your house, yeah, there's so much things to hurt us. But you see, living in the world or in the jungle or wherever, family, it's like nothing out in the forest is there to hurt us if we know how to monitor things, you know what I mean, family? Because I'm sure how conniving mankind is, yeah? Them give you a bottle of water, and when they give you a bottle of water, it look clear, you know? But it's not like just pure water that is chemicalized water. You see, put it in the bottle, it's like put it in the bottle, yeah? It's chemicalized, isn't it? Yeah, it's like polluted in it, and put it in the bottle. They put chlorine in it same way. So you see what I'm saying? Man is so conniving, you know what I mean? And so go for male, it go for female same way. Like a lot of female is conniving same way, conniving, you know what I mean? And being conniving family, we have to see through all of these conniving thing. You see? Yeah, man, for real, man. So I show you about the school system, and but yeah, because we all go to school and all of these things, family. Because if we never go to like school, it's like we wouldn't be can't cope with the system in it. We wouldn't know nothing about the system. And doing that now, family. You see, when I come on this thing, yeah, you notice where am I? I'm not in the earth in a family, and that is all of us, you know. We are not like from the earth, you know. You see, we is a spiritual force where we all connect with everything in the earth. You know what I mean? Whether you are for the sea, or you are for the sun, or you are for the tree or the soil, you still is not for the earth, from the earth family. You are from a soul. You know what I mean? You know, like when you hear like whispering voice, that is where we are from. Let's see. So, like with me now, I'm coming as the mystical of the sun in physical form now. You know what I mean, family? Every day people calling up, calling up, calling up for help and thing. But when help is here now, it come like everybody I don't know. They start to make money, and making money. It's like they feel say money can save them. Money can't save no one. You see what I'm saying, family? Money can't. Hey, if money could have make people live immortal life, it's like they would do that already. That's why I like life, you know what I mean? So no matter how much you think you're rich and think you're safe from death, or Yeah, cause man is trying to live forever already, innit? But no matter how much, you see, the important of a body is the soul within the body and the family. You know what I mean? And remember, they can't contain the soul. Only way they can contain the soul is on like TV or an image. You see, that is the only way they can contain the soul. You see, because if the soul not exists, no matter how much you make, like you make a robot or a technology, it's like it can't contain the soul. The soul is the important bit, family. The soul is the one who govern the earth. You know what I mean? Because without the tree, if a tree out there, the tree can't be governed by the just by the empty air, innit? You have to have a soul. You have to have a life. You see, you see what I'm saying, family? Yeah, man. The tree have to have a life, a soul in it. Yeah, man. So let me show you when we start from school and thing, yeah. And wake up yourself, family. Make I play that video. Watch.
They know about us what we don't know about ourselves. And when you don't know who you are, you become a weapon against yourself. That's why it's so important to know, to be able to authentically identify with who you are. Because when you don't know who you are, you become a weapon against yourself. Because there are other powers and other entities that know exactly who you are and what you are capable of. And so they'll use your energy source. You are walking, talking, breathing pure fucking magic. You are.
Like what I say now, yeah, man. So that is the side where me bring family to the reality of each oneself. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And family, hear me. Nobody out there can love you like how life love you. You understand, family? I know say it's rough out there, but the roughness you feeling, sometimes it's not your roughness, it's someone else's roughness. Sometimes it's like when you think you're feeling it hard, family. Family out there feeling it hard. That is not what the point I'm trying to prove. Yeah? The point I'm proving, yeah, we're all connected and at times we feel pain, yeah? And feeling pain, we have to help each other. We have to find out a next way. Every day we're going by the system out there what's guiding us. And we see like a lot of family with good teaching and all of these things. But the good teaching not helping us. Because those same family who is doing good teaching, yeah, it's like they their self is programmed. You see what I'm saying, family? And they never try to unite each other. You see? Yeah, man, we can take it to the next level of the school, yeah? Because, you see, we go to school and think the school is the way forward. You know what I mean, family? Alright, watch this one.
Word magic.
If,
How words can be used.
maybe they want to block me, you know. I see what I go on. I see what I go on.
Words are not just elements of speech or writing, because they can be used to strengthen the effects of magic, which is the art of directing and controlling energy. When spoken out loud, words transform into frequencies and vibrations that could be used to direct energy. This is one of the first steps to creating magic effects. Most people will laugh at the idea of magic being real, but only if they knew what magic really is and how magic is being used to control them. They wouldn't be laughing then, would they? The world is dominated by magic. Until you train your eyes to see how magic is used to control you, you will never know how the world really works. The controllers who pull the strings of politicians are well aware of how magic works. Many of them actually practice the art of magic, which is why they are sometimes referred to as the dark magicians. Unfortunately, they like to use magic for power and evil purposes, instead of using it to change the world into a better place. The most powerful thing in the universe is energy. If you learn how to control and direct this energy, you will become one of the most powerful people on earth. Why do you think the controllers, the dark magicians, are so obsessed with magic and energy? What is the definition of magic? Here is an excerpt from the book titled Word Magic: The Powers and Occult Definition of Words, that explains what magic is. The word magic is derived from the Old French word magique, Latin magicus, and Greek magikos. One of the earliest definitions of magic is the art of influencing events and producing marvels using hidden natural forces. Magic has a strong relation with magnetic and electrical energy. Did you not notice that the word magnetic has the word magic in it? Take out net and magnetic, and you are left with the word magic. The art of magic is often practicing along with certain words and sacred geometries. The common words that are used in magic rituals are the words that produce powerful sound tones when spoken out loud. These sound tones have powerful vibrational patterns, which are used to direct and control energy and harness its power. Sound is able to direct energy for the reason that it carries certain frequency patterns that attract energy to flow in a controllable manner. Furthermore, sound is one of the natural forces used by nature to create crystalline structures and sacred geometries, which are some of the building blocks of matter. Power of words. Once you know how words, along with sound, can be used to direct energy to produce magic effects, you will know that words could be as powerful or even more powerful than swords. When you move the letters around in words to the front, you get sword. This is not an accident. Nearly all words in the English language are carefully designed and put together in a way that produces magic effects, so that the creators, the dark magicians, of these words can trick you into playing their con game. Is this hard for you to believe? Are light bulbs flashing like crazy on your head right now? If not, you still have a lot to learn, because you do not even realize that you have been slaved. Maybe this quote from The Matrix could help wake you up. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us, even now in this very room. You could see it when you look outside your window or when you turn on your television. You could feel it when you go for a walk, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. The dark magicians like to tell you what they are doing to you, or planning to do to you, in movies and in TV shows. The binding powers of words and contracts. Another word that they like to use into playing their con game is contract. When you separate contract in half, you get con and tract. As a verb, the word con is defined as a swindle or trick. As a noun, the word tract is defined as a brief treatise or pamphlet for general distribution. Based on the two definitions, when you put con and tract together, you get a deceptive treatise, or a treatise full of trickery. When you sign a contract with a corporation or the government, you are agreeing to a fraudulent and deceptive treatise. In other words, you are being conned. The good news is that pretty much all the contracts you made with corporations and governments and government agencies are fraudulent, since they do not come with full disclosure. How to decipher words to find their deeper meanings and intent. If all you do is look at the common definition of a word, you will never know the deeper meaning of it. To find its deeper meanings, you need to look below its surface, dissect its layers, and look at it from many different angles. This means that you may need to use an etymology dictionary to find the origins of the word, split and rearrange the word using the art of anagram. Once you find the origins of a word, dissect its layers, and look at it from many different angles, the true intent and meanings of the word magically become noticeable inside your mind. So next time you look up a definition of a word, do not only look at its face value, but also look at its origins, prefix, and suffix. How words could be used as magic spells. When you speak words, you are casting your thoughts and vibrations into the Earth's magnetic field, or magic field, which is the energy field that creates the reality of Earth. If you are not careful and say certain words together, you can actually cast a spell without even being aware of it. Have you ever wondered why one of the first things they teach you to do in school is how to spell? When you go to school for the first time in your life, you were taught the alphabet, which is made of letters that are designed using sacred geometry. These letters are ideograms, which are written symbols that represent ideas. After learning the alphabet, you are taught how to spell, using letters of the alphabet. This is to prepare you for the day you could cast magic spells through the use of spelling. Did you notice that magic spell and spelling have the word spell in them? This is no accident. It is right in your face. The hidden intent of spelling is to cast magic spells. Most people are too ignorant, lacking in knowledge, so that they have no idea what they are actually doing when they yell harsh words at one another using swear words or curse words. They did not call them curse words for no reason. Are you starting to see the big picture yet? Why do you think most parents tell their kids to stop cursing when they use swear words too much? Even at a subconscious level, we intuitively know that it is not good to use curse words too much. Maybe next time we should listen to our intuition and do some research to find out why we feel that way. The main reason why they teach you how to spell words correctly is to make sure that each letter or geometry is arranged the same way every time you write something. This will help you strengthen the effects of certain words. After learning how to spell words, you are taught to cast those spellings into sentences, phrases, and ideas without teaching you about their magic effects. The purpose of this is to prevent you from knowing the true intention of language, so that the dark magicians can control your mind using magic spells. Their magic spells cannot control 100% of your mind, but they do affect your mind more than you realize. Just like how subliminal messages can affect your subconscious to a large degree. By now, you should know what I mean when I said earlier that nearly all words in the English language are carefully designed and put together by the minions of the controllers, the dark magicians, to trick you into playing their con game. Most other languages are also created for this purpose. How to protect your mind from spells of the dark magicians. One of the most effective ways to protect your mind from magic spells is to become more aware of them and how they are being used to control you. For example, when a magician does a magic trick, the magician can fool you into believing that the trick is real. However, if you figure out how the trick is done, you can no longer be fooled because you know it is an illusion. In other words, you have become aware of the trick and it cannot deceive you anymore. The magic trick example above is similar to how dark magicians are using real magic spells to control your mind. Once you realize that magic is real and become aware of how dark magicians are using magic spells to control you, then their magic spells lose their effects. Your awareness is one of the most powerful spiritual powers that you have. Learn how to use it wisely, and the dark magicians will not be able to control you. Learn how to use power of your awareness wisely. You need to learn the right knowledge. With the right knowledge, you can increase and strengthen your awareness. Since you now know how magic affects you, Next time you make a wish using words or yell at someone using curse words, you may want to think twice before saying those words. Like they say, be careful what you wish for. This article was written by Pao Chang, and you can visit his website at energyfanatics.com.
Yes, family, so upright and upright, you know what I mean? And blessing to the family, same way. Goal, you know? King Goal, big up yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so upright and upright, you know what I mean, family? So, word is very powerful, you know what I mean? And we going around every day using the word and using the word. Sometimes the word can be against us, you know what I mean? The word can be against us, family. So, be careful how we listen to things and how we take on things, even when we're watching movies. Because when you watch a movie, sometime you same way start to use the word from the movie, from the music, and from the things that we read. You understand, family? So that is like one of the level them. But may I say, yo, family, we have to help each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And this one is showing you the power of a lady where a family what's in family circle they share the link here where it's like a good CMA family. I love it still, you know what I mean? But sometimes we translate things in different ways, but we have to know say once it's like we are a conscious being, no matter how much negative things is like out there, it's like we still can be conscious between all of it, yeah. All right, so think positive when you get this. When you start to watch this video, and I love this family, and he would never do nothing to harm no one because he do charity funds same way. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, help out the brother while we help each other. All right.
Bless up. You don't know, says I and I live on. Much love and respect out there to everyone. Me see a female, me see a brother and a sister, on stage, and I talk about, what them believe about woman, and man responsibility. You understand me? I say, but you see, we can't say anything at all we have to say, because of religion and with society tell we, so we grow up and believe, say, I am right or you is wrong. But one thing we can't go around, and it's nature. You understand me? I say, we can't go around nature. None of we. Because end the day, we are all animals, Because life created up on two parts, plants and animals. And really is either a plant or is an animal. So we are all animals at the end of the day. So what me have to say is that woman coming like God and pum pum is the most powerful thing on the face of this earth, yeah, no matter what no one have to say. We're going to start off with the weaver bird. The weaver bird is the male, do all of the building. The female stand aside while the male build the nest. One of these nests take up to 2,000 or 1,500 straw. That means a 1,500 times or 2,000 strip him off he make. You understand? If build the nest. And when I build the nest and the nest fall apart, he have to start over again. Just because of what? Pum pum. When he finish building the nest, he flap them wing. You understand? And then the female go and inspect the nest them. And it's the male will build the best nest. Get that woman. And the one when you get no woman have to start over again from scratch. The next one we're going to talk about is the queen ants. When the queen ants ready for mate, she let off a scent. You understand? And the male find that scent anywhere at all him they find that scent. And if you go through that narrow look wall, if you go through the female there, the male have to surrender himself and make the other ants them eat off him wing. And he have to help pop off him wing to be able to go through this. So sacrifice the thing will make him fly when love so much. Just because of what? Pum pum. The next one we're going to talk about is the mantis. We all love life so much. The mantis love life so much. But yet still, the mantis knows that every mantis will have sex dead during the process. You understand? And while the mantis have sex, the female a heat off him head. And him not give up, him still have sex. So just because of the love of pum pum, the mantis lose him life. The next one we're going to talk about is the paradise bird. If attract the female, the paradise clean up him surrounding. Him flap him wing. Then him fly go which part the female there, if the female no come with him there. And him dance and him show all the beautiful colors them him have. And all him are doing best, if that dance is not enough, the female gone leave him. So much things the male do just for look at pum pum. So pum pum is the most powerful thing on the face of this earth. Enough great man lose them power just because of pum pum. Solomon do it. Which was the wisest man? Samson do it. David do it. So what I really want to say to my sister them is that you don't have the power in your hand to stop the crime and violence we are going on the face of this earth. No foolish we are going, my sister, you don't make it a go on because you entertain bad man. The moment you tell no man them say if you not do no 9 to 5 and not do no honest job, you don't want them are go do some honest job. You understand me? I say because man go out of way and do anything at all. Forget look up pum pum. Much love and respect. I'm out.
Like, yeah, family, like I say, we all explain ourselves in different ways, but we all on the same path, you know what I mean? We all on the same path of righteousness. We want good to happen, whether um people want to do things out there where do normal and thing, you know what I mean, family, but we can't be hurting each other. And the female them now, yeah. Stop lush down to material things. Look on life more serious. I come from a female, so I can talk of a female point of view same way, you know what I mean? Because I'm a male while I'm a female in body, you know what I mean? Because if man want to be woman, then can be a woman same way. If woman want to be man, they can be a man same way. You know what I mean? It's just the part of life what you take on. You see, family. And ladies need to stop get brainwashed down into the system where it's like a lot of female is I love female, you know what I mean? Cause I got 4 sisters and etc. around me, you know what I mean? And I know say it's like lady play a powerful part in life, just like man, you know what I mean? They can't really put one above one, you know what I mean? They can't, it's not like to know say we all important, yeah? It's like a woman can have a child on their own. It need a male same way to get a child. You know what I mean, family? And if a female don't have a male in their life, that female going to die. You know what I mean? And kill the whole of humanity. You see what I mean, as a family? So female have to work towards positive same way. No kingship, no leadership, nothing like that. It's not when you have a house and they say, oh, the man is the head of the house. No, the both of us is the head of the house. You know what I mean? I can go work, the female can go work. You know what I mean? So there is when we get misled when we rely on one more than the next. You see what I'm saying, family? So love goes out to brother Livan, you know what I mean? He's in the family circle group same way, and he ready to move forward of like helping each other because he do charity, you know what I mean, in Jamaica, you know, but he's on a bigger platform where it's like he don't want to just help Jamaica. He just want to just spread that love what he have inside. So let's spread that love what we have inside. If we have a million family in one group and we all put £1 together, that is £1,000,000. So we all have to support the unity of love or the unity of strength or the unity of helping each other. if you're not going to help each other, when you see someone in prison, if it's like when I say someone is in prison, yeah, you have to pay for things. You have to pay your way out. But really and truly, we're not supposed to buy nothing. The earth never put nothing in the earth for us to be selling. We can't sell nothing because nothing in the earth we can never sell. Because if you sell it, where it's going? It's going to space. It don't go nowhere, family. It's still in the earth and it's gonna continue be in the earth. And when we die and we great grandkids them come up and see it. So we can't make the kids them at tomorrow they be a slave to today, you know what I mean, family? Because our grandparents them they do it. Now we are battling it same way. Some family have monies and riches and they are lost. They are lost to society same way. Alright, so I got the next video. What is a powerful video still, so put on your seatbelt and we're going in, you know. Here we go. Says Satan is a sly old fox. If we could catch him and put him in the box. Hey, family. Hey, that's why I'm glad that sometimes it's like we can read as much as Obi read today. You know? And I'm not because family's reading sometimes. And reading is like sometimes it can send spell at you, you know? Meaning hold you in that trap. You know, like how some family read a book, yeah? And when they read a book, the book is so interested, they will read from 1 to 10 books of it, you know what I mean? You see, like, oh, the Bible is interested, yeah? Some family read the Bible to all and their dead bed them reading the Bible, and not saying the Bible is bad enough, but word spell, family. You see the video what I did play earlier, you know what I mean? Word is powerful, you know? Even the words and what I'm using now is powerful words. Because just saying powerful. Powerful is the thing like when you think about the sun, when you think about the earth, when you think about life come alive. That is power, you know what I mean? So, hear me, family. Inbox me, get my number. We can help each other, you know what I mean? We can go anywhere we want go in the world. Once this thing go viral, we are talking about family. If I'm showing you these video, that means I'm powerful than the videos them, innit? Because I know about these things, so know about these things, family, and rise up yourself from out of mental slavery. You know what I mean? This is mental slavery going through. You see, we see families suffering out there, and we can't help them. Or we trying to say, oh, if they must do better, or if they did want, they should have learned in school, or they should have get up and go get a job for themselves. So you're putting down someone. You know what I mean, family? That's why I'm saying word is powerful. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm play this one, and this one is like the music now. So I'm gonna hit the music side. Listen to the music side. Because everything out there is word for conquer you. Take you from your immortal side. Take you from your spiritual side. A lot of family don't dream today. You know what I mean? Remember Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. The dream was real. You know what I mean? So family, hear me. If you can't dream, family, you're far away from reality. You have to find that bit, that mortal bit about you. You're a mortal. You know what I mean, family? Come into this physical life. But the physical life, cause if you get cut, it heal up. So you're the spiritual being same way. You see what I'm saying, family? You're never far away from home. You're never far away from home. If you call upon your loved one and you're proper pure and you need them, they will be there for you. You know what I mean, family? Yeah, man. Alright, so I'm play this musical um video how the music have an impact on us. So sometimes when I listen to music to family, believe you me, it's a spell. They're putting a spell on you. Alright, yeah, my family. That's why when I listen to music, I always tell myself, say, I'm not none of them fans. They are my fans. You know what I mean? Yeah, me not be no fans for nobody. No one. Don't be no fans for no one family. You see, you're demortalizing yourself to that soul. So they are taking away your energy because he's not greater than you. And if you want to be a singer, you can be a singer. If you want to be a better singer than him, you can be a better singer. If you want to be a better writer than anyone, you can be too. Because you're immortal. You can do anything you want to be. You know what I mean, family? But true is like the school system put a teacher in front of us. Say, oh, they're our teacher. Nobody is our teacher. You know what I mean? If it's not Earth itself is teaching us, no one is our teacher. They are just like us. You know what I mean? Like your teacher is better than you. No, your teacher is not better than you. Whosoever you're watching on YouTube is not better than you. Yeah, but you then demortalize you, meaning take away your gift from school and all these things where you're eating and drinking. They demortalize you, like take away your spirituality. It's like not even your spiritual self can dream you. Alright, so watch this one now, family. What?
I can tell you that when I was a non-Muslim, as I mentioned to you, I used to play various instruments. I can tell you that it literally felt like I was under possession. I would do things that I was not able to do. I would play things that I was not able to play normally, that I wasn't able to play twice. And musicians may say, oh, this is the musician effect. Okay. The word genius comes from the word jinn. So me and a brother in Egypt, I remember we were having this conversation. He's a brother that knew Jimi Hendrix. He knew a lot of people. He's an old school musician. And he said, me and him were playing around talking about the word genius and stuff like this. He said, when we think about the word genius, we used to think about that person has that jinn. He got that jinn. Reflect on this. People like Jimi Hendrix, and he was not able to play without being under a substance, without being high. So we know, even from a scholarly point of view, what do the scholars mention about people that get high and things like this? You make yourself open to what? The jinn. Every musician that is on the highest level, think about it. Many of them are doing drugs and alcohol to get them to that level. You can't escape it. You might as well, if you don't want to be involved with drugs and alcohol or listening to someone that is involved in those things, you might as well take all of your CDs and everything and just throw it out. Because this is what the people that you're listening to, this is what they're involved in, many of them. Mm-hmm. Getting high, alcohol, and as you mentioned, Islam clearly clarifies and makes clear the position on those things. So, and when we're talking about soul music, have people listened to these terms? Soul music. This is something coming from someone's soul. So what state is that person in when they're relaying those lyrics to you? Or when they were singing that song, what state was the soul in? Because you may start to feel the way that person was feeling. You understand? This is a serious thing. Mm-hmm. This is a spiritual thing you're talking about. That's why they know it. They call it soul music. Yeah. They throw terms out. This is magic in the making. Okay, what magic are you talking about? Def Jam is a very, very well-known record label. Especially was very well known for its hip-hop artists back in the day, such as Run DMC, LL Cool J. These are some of the artists that were on there back in the day. So a lot of people know it for that. The heart itself is searching for the truth, sometimes without the individual realizing it. But what happens is that we become so busy, and I was just having this conversation with another brother about how Shaitan makes us so busy in our lives, whether it be with music, once again, movies, you're watching, people that are glued to the TV, literally becoming a zombie. We become so busy in our lifestyle that we don't realize the heart is literally screaming out. It's screaming for guidance. So the difference between my heart then and now is no comparison. I'm telling you, like anyone that knew me before and knows me now, they see a big difference, and this is not to brag about myself or anything, but this is the calmness and the peace that I have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala today. It's a big difference, and I can't say enough to be grateful, I can't say enough to thank Allah, honestly, man. I mean, I think about it every day, how Allah literally took me away from that environment I was around. Literally, if I wanted to right now, I'm someone that can go right back to what I was doing again, and literally with all this technology today, and make millions of dollars without a record label. It's and just talking about how it's so much easier to do those things. But I know in my heart Those things are temporary enjoyments, and they're going to do nothing but destroy me. It's as simple as that. To simplify, it's going to absolutely destroy me. And that's what I was on, a path of destruction, without a doubt. Without a doubt. The importance of seeking knowledge is so that you worship your creator upon clarity. Like you said, it gives you that clarity. You're able to see the false from that which is real. You understand? And that brings us to a point. When I was about 17, someone told me I had a cross on my neck when I was about 17. And one of my friends told me you have a Catholic cross in your neck. And I said, what do you mean? I said, what's the difference? I didn't have knowledge. So that light bulb, I had that light bulb effect that people talk about. And so I started to read the Bible. I started to ponder on the Bible myself, which we mentioned that most people don't do. Why? Because of that hypnosis effect that they have, the hypnotic effect that they're under. Because you're jumping, dancing, hopping around. And so when a person goes to read the Bible, you fall asleep because now you're in search of knowledge. So finding that knowledge, searching for that knowledge myself, first, I see that what? Jesus worships the Creator. Moses worshiped the Creator. Moses and Aaron falling on their face and worshiping the Creator. Jesus, peace be upon him, saying, the one that sent me is greater than I. The one that sent me is greater than all. I said, hold on. I want to worship who they're worshiping. So this gives, once again, knowledge equals clarity, as you mentioned. As simple as that. Just like myself, I was somebody that had a cross on my neck, used to walk around with these things, but it was more like you felt like it's some type of good luck symbol kind of thing. As you can see, and myself, as well as many others, they don't know what that stands for. They don't have the knowledge that comes along with it. Okay, what is the belief system that comes along with that? We didn't know. I would say the majority of our Christian brothers and sisters, they just don't know. They don't have knowledge of what their parents are following. And that was me. I was in those shoes. I didn't have knowledge of the Bible. I didn't have knowledge of Jesus, peace be upon him himself, or our belief system. Mm-hmm. So once you have this is just misguidance. Once again, they're wearing it. I believe that many of them are wearing it for the same reasons I was.
So from working with Keisha Cole,
yeah, I've worked with her.
Bruno Mars, had you get a chance to talk about now that you changed your life? There's usually amongst musicians who just fill their heart with music constantly, drugs, alcohol, and you see a lot of them committing when they rise to the top. They see there's no peace there, really. Right. The heart is yearning for something else, and they commit suicide, antidepressants, drugs, alcoholism. And this is actually, there's a statistic that it's much higher, suicide rate is much higher amongst famous writers and artists. This is a known statistic. Tell us now, did you get a chance to relay some of this information to them?
Yes, I have spoken with a few friends of mine within the music industry, and some of them know Islam is the truth. You know, I haven't personally got the chance to see, I haven't seen Bruno in a long time. It's been a few years since I've seen him. Keisha, I haven't seen her in years also, because I kind of like drifted off of the scene. But now, since I've been back here in the U.S., there's people that I want to reach out to again and really talk to them, because I know that many people are starving for the knowledge. So a lot of them, yes, I've had the opportunity to give them dawah and invite them to Islam, and I believe many of them know Islam is the truth. In fact, one of my friends who was he was the A&R of Warner Brothers at the time, or Motown, you know, he knows Islam is the truth, but that lifestyle becomes a fitna for them, becomes a trial, where they see, okay, if I embrace Islam, what's next, kind of thing, you understand? So, and there's a lot of singer-musicians out there who are Muslim, but it's very difficult for them to get away from that lifestyle also, and it's very difficult for them to come out publicly and say who they are, you know? So they're dealing with that as well. The statement of Ibn al-Qayyim Jawziyah, rahimahullah, he mentioned that the Quran and music can't be in the same heart at the same time. You can't love music and love the Quran at the same time. They're going to be at war with one another. So, you know, it's definitely a hindrance. You know, a person may not feel the same when they're reciting in the salah. It's a big difference. You know, it may make you hate listening to lectures and things like that. A person that's addicted to music, you know, when that person is dying, they may be singing a song instead of reciting the kalima. It's very dangerous, very dangerous. So why take a chance? Why take a chance on something? And it's something where, you know, I know that it's definitely a trial, without a doubt. It's more addictive than probably drinking alcohol, or it's more addictive than trying to get away from smoking cigarettes and things like that. It's more addictive than that. I believe it. So it's a step-by-step process. No one's going to probably get rid of it all all at once, but take the steps necessary. Show Allah that that you're at least taking the steps. Allah is most forgiving, most merciful. So and most importantly, I would say with that is to ask Allah to assist us when we have those addictions. Just ask Allah, ask your Creator to assist you. Ask Allah for guidance. Even if we're a non-Muslim, for example, the best thing we can do is ask the Creator of the heavens and earth. Even if you don't believe that the Creator exists, say, "Oh God, guide me to."
Yes, family, so upright and upright, you know what I mean? As you see, at the same spirituality the family them I deal with, not you, as like how I'm talking in it. But like with mine now, I'm not trying to say, oh, change your religion or change your belief or not like that, you know what I mean? Because I want you to be you in it. And you never born in to be a religion person, you know what I mean? Maybe in the Quran you learn from the Quran, maybe in the Bible you learn from the Bible, maybe in the the Illuminati you learn from the Illuminati. So I'm not trying to say, oh, move from the Illuminati. I'm not saying move from Christianity. I'm not saying, oh, move from Muslim or from your Rastafarian. You see what I'm saying, family? I'm just saying, let us come together and work together. You know what I mean? Put the belief aside. We know, say, it's like you is amongst us and I'm amongst you. Same way. You see what I'm saying, family? Because now I come on this, yeah? I am like doing my homework, innit? This is my homework I'm doing. Meaning, I'm in a home and I'm working. Not working for mankind. You know what I mean? I'm working with mankind, not for mankind. You see what I say, family? Like, I'm on YouTube. I'm not working for YouTube. I'm working alongside YouTube. These people trying, you see, once it's like you working for someone, they will abuse you. These are videos to awaken you. So you don't have to be like watching me. Sorry. You don't have to be like watching me, but you have your purpose too. So you see, when someone is teaching you something and teaching you something, it's like they are trying for you to be a victim to them. Like you obey them for 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 no reason at all, because through they teach you something. Like today you have to buy a book to learn something from, for awaken yourself towards their reality. Because when you're learning things from the book and all of these things in a family, it's not like you being awakened yourself, you know what I mean? Because I'm like awake now, yeah? And being awakened to all of these lies, tricks, all of these make-up stories, these fake food, the water polluted, how the church system run, how the Muslim system run, how the Rastafarian system run, how all of these system run, family. And I know say it's good, yeah, but there's a next step we have to make, you know what I mean? Because we connect with the earth. And if I am here, I suppose I can feel someone else's energy, whether in a Caribbean, Canada, Asia, Africa, in a UK. You see what I'm saying, family? But these families trying to say, oh, you must pray to their God if you can't go reach to your next step. But suppose I never born in the world to be a Muslim, or I never born to be a Christian or a Rastafarian. So what? The God whosoever whosoever they are praying to not gonna give me his blessing. We are from the earth family. We connect with everything in the earth. Whether someone want to put their belief in a book and for make family to follow them, because all of these book you reading, yeah, is not trying to say, all right, inbox me, get my number, and let's help each other. That for no say I'm not against no religion. I'm not against no one belief. Because I'm not saying, oh, believe my belief. You know what I mean? I'm saying, let us free ourselves. I am trapped. You know what I mean? And meaning I am trapped. You have to be paying bills to someone who don't own the earth. Because the earth, you can't pay the earth money to plant a tree for you. You have to give the earth. You know what I mean? Give the earth, meaning we share with the earth. We give the earth a seed, the earth give us more than seed. You know what I mean? We can't be living all of these lies, family. Alright, I got a next video. And this video, let me see what it's about again. Wait, this one, that one. Wait there, family. I don't remember what this one, brainwash. Wait. Oh, this one now is about all of the football, all of the. Remember when I show you a video, you must look on the video more open mind. You know what I mean, family? Cause remember the videos them is narrowing down things, but you can narrow your mind down, because once you narrow your mind down, it's like it catch you. You see, like once it's like you have your belief in one box, it's like the video catch you in it. Like the video catch you, the book catch you, the music catch you, something will catch you. Don't narrow down your mind. Listen to what they are saying, but have an open mind. Just don't say that someone is under a program too, a influence, because this someone, when they do a video, yeah, it's not like they put their numbers, like my number there, inbox me, get my number, we pull together. Like every one of these video, when you never see their numbers. Like, bruv, what you want to tell me? You is more important than me, but yet you want to teach me I can't get to reach out to you. You see what I'm saying, family? So most of them don't put their number there for you to reach out to them. You get what I'm saying, family? I'm putting my number out there. So you're near to me, family. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how the earth did build for us. If someone need help, we are there. You know what I mean? If someone need guidance, we are there. If someone need motivation, we are there. If someone feeling sad and blue, we are there. Because when you walk on the road in a family, you feel each other energy, you know. But it's like they never teach us that. They teach us we have to see things to make it happen. That's why they brainwash us. You see what I'm saying, family? Like I was talking to a family earlier, yeah? And talking to the family earlier since week. The family said, it's like, if you ask him what he eat 4 days ago, he don't remember. You see what I'm saying, family? Like, if I ask you what you eat 4 days ago, do you remember? Huh? So, when you was like 15, tell me about like, about yourself. When you was 15. Not even that I can't remember. Alright, I'm going to give you an example. If you're 30, yeah, tell me about something when you was 25. Can't remember, innit? Alright, I'm going to give you a next example, yeah? Yeah. 3 years ago. What did he do 3 years ago? Oh, can't remember, innit? Alright. Break it down again, yeah? Like 2 months ago, yeah? What you did do? Oh, it was Christmas, innit? Oh, you spent time with family. But X out that, yeah? But what you really did do, different from the Babylon system, what he was teaching you. Alright, what you did do last year, summer. Oh, go on YouTube and see. No, Facebook and see. Oh, Instagram and see. That is how brainwashed we are. You see, we're running to the future and losing ourselves. But today is the future and today is the past. You see what I'm saying, family? Make we work on it today. Inbox me, get my number, we work together. So it's not me alone, brain is shag. You know what I mean? But through me now, I do mystical and spiritual. I would never lose nothing. You see what I'm saying, family? Because anything I use is what the earth is guiding me to. You see what I'm saying, family? Because I remember the day when the earth did shut down on a family. When family come like they lost to everything, you know. It's like I see one of my friend was using the computer and the spirituality said, look at him. He's lost. You see, he's lost. And I look, and the computer screen was just pointing in his face. And he was just like, and I said, backside, wagwan. You know, that is when I was in Jamaica. So I was getting the teaching from the spiritual side. I never know. You see what I'm saying, family? No, family, when you see people acting like hooligan and all of these things like this video now, family, believe you me, they don't know. They don't know no better, innit? And if they do know better, they're going to be like an alien, innit? You see, because them all feel say, oh, through there in a society, when they look, it's like everyone around them is a fox. So if they're going to act like a wolf, it's like they're going to feel misled or mistreated or they're an alien. No. You're not born to be like everyone else. You're born to be like you. Connect with nature and nature will lead you. If you're lost, nature will guide you. So family, it look like when I come on this I'm lost. I'm showing all of these videos. You know what I mean? And I say I'm doing my homework. I'm in a earth and I'm working. That is my homework. Not the work what the teacher give us. Not the work what whosoever you're working for give to you. You see, just like how I tell you, like how people forgetting things. Like I tell you about my mate, my Ethiopian mate, yeah, and he might tell me, yeah, say, oh, someone come to me and ask me what I eat 4 days ago, and he don't remember. You think the boss them are Donald Trump, Obama, or the Queen, or every one of them? They don't forget same way. All of them forget, family, because we're running into a time like this. So we have leaders is like crazy, and the family them is following too, so they are crazy. People is putting in plastic surgery in their body. You see what I'm saying, family? How mad and crazy is that? You see what I'm saying, family? You understand what I'm saying? That is the world we're living in today. You see, I tell you, say, oh, I'm the sun. You think I'm crazy. The sun have a life force in it. The tree have a life force in it. The water have a life force in it. You see what I'm saying, family? Everything have a life force in it. You see? So, family, don't get misled when I say, oh, I'm the energy of the sun. When you meet me and you see how the sun communicate through me, family, that is the time you will know, say, I'm not lying. I don't lie, family. Why the hell I'm going to be lying? When I tell you, say, alright, 2 weeks ago, yeah, what did you eat Monday for dinner? Or Wednesday, what did you eat for Wednesday? Not everybody will remember, family. They have to go on YouTube and Facebook. All of these Facebook, internet people, their brain is wiped. They have to rely on the internet to remember things. You see, their brain wiped clean. Clean. Imagine the kids them. The kids them just remember tomorrow. They don't remember yesterday. The kids them don't remember yesterday. Because that is what the internet do. And next, drain your energy, you go to sleep, you wake up, you go to work, or they go to school, then come home, then play game on their phone, they chat to friends and everything, and next, tomorrow, delete again, next day, gone again, and gone again. That is what the life we live in. It's a mad life, that, family. Not even the purpose. If we can't remember tomorrow, or the last 20 years, then how we gonna remember the things what we come into the earth to do, or what the purpose we are in the earth for? Family, look on this party video. Remember, Inbox me, get my number, and we pull together, family. We pull together. Don't make me waste my time. The quicker we come together, the quicker we all can be free. Get rid of this pollution in the atmosphere because they are killing off the earth with all of these factories, with all of these um chemical water, chemical food, chemical teaching, and all of these things. You understand? I'm not going by a program, family. I'm going by nature. The earth take itself and come through me. The moon, the stars, the sun come through I. You see what I'm saying, family? So I'm not, if the earth don't want me to say something about the earth, I'm not going to say it. But you have to know where I'm getting my knowledge from, not in it. I'm not getting it from a book. You see, I'm not getting it from none of these things, family. The whole of them is just like, just a program, family. Watch this one. Look how they have the family, them. Like any hooligan out there. Make I find the video.
Why they pay athletes these fantastic salaries. I was listening to the radio the other day. They just contracted to pay one player on one team $6 million a year. Can you believe this?
And why is that?
It's the Roman circus. What does the emperor do when the people become restive, and when the people are asking questions, and when the people don't like the policies of the emperor? He sends them to the circus. He creates a circus. He builds a giant coliseum. And he begins to throw the Christians to the lions. And he has great chariot races and football games and basketball games, all to keep the idiots preoccupied with things that don't mean anything in the scheme of the entire world, so that they don't have the time to learn what the truth is, so they don't ever get smart enough to learn how they're being manipulated, so they don't ever question the emperor. That's why they pay a player on a football team or a baseball team $1 million or $2 million or $3 million a year. It is the Roman circus. I know men who don't know anything in the world except who plays third base for the Mets. And they think that's a great accomplishment. And they meet and pat each other on the back and bond and go have cocktails and talk about what this guy that plays third base for the Mets did in last night's game. It's sad.
Yeah, family, like I say now, all of these family, it's just like they have just a little bit of highlight, what do they call that now? Eye, eye opening to the system, you know what I mean? It's not like they are greater than you. All of them, if they was great, yeah, they would be working for themselves. Look, the whole of them have on football thing, all of them have on all of these things. So they are a puppet to the system same way. You know what I mean? They're a puppet to the system. I'm taking you to the next level, family. You know what I mean? If they put up them finger like that, like that, like that, they are just enlightened. You know what I mean, family? They just enlightened. It's not like oh they're more than you or they are greater than you. They just enlightened. You see, just like a Christian or a Muslim or whatever, it's just the same religion. If they want to put up something on their face like an cow or a goat or whatever family, they can do it. But it's not nothing. It's just like a enlightenment. Don't feel say they are evil family. You know what I mean? If they want to do evil, it's just their malfunctioning. Yeah. I don't like hate the Illuminati or the Rothschild or any one of them same way, not you. But they just want to say, oh, me have power, oh, me have knowledge, oh, yeah, 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 me have knowledge, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean, family? Yeah, I love them same way, you know, but we have to come to enlightenment, you know what I mean, family? And we have to know, say, hear me? If they want to worship a cowhead, they worship a cowhead or a goathead or whatever, this thing or this thing. Family, if you believe in it, it will happen same way. You know what I mean? It's just an enlightenment, you know what I mean? Just like you read the Bible, you get an enlightenment, you know? Yeah, man, love goes out too. In you, or make you feel say one is better than one. I'm sure in you, no. We all have our journey, we have to work together. You know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, I don't know what go on. The background gone dark. The background gone dark, family. I wonder what go on with the background. Wait there. I'll take it off there. The background got dark. Hold on. It got dark. I don't know what go on. Yeah. Alright, put it up. Turn up back the energy, you know what I mean? Because them must feel so dark. We are dealing with. No, we are dealing with life. A life we are dealing with your family. So hear me, I love you and all of them things there now. You see, when I make one video, I will make a video still, yeah? And making a video. Yeah, backside at almost 12 o'clock, I have to get my things them ready for work tomorrow. You know what I mean? But family, because I've misunderstanding, you know. That's why I still have to go to work, you know, family. Me have to work for the oppressor system. You know what I mean? Like the Illuminati is just like the Christian them. It's just like the Muslim them. It's just like the Rastafarian them. You know what I mean, family? But Rastafarian them, I love Rastafarian still. But like what I'm saying still, yeah. I'm not sticking with none of them family. I'm sticking with life. Out of your life or any belief out there. Which one of them is more important? Your life, innit? Alright. And look at the sun, the moon, and the star, and the earth. Which one of them is more important? None of them is more important than none. Alright, example, yeah? I'm gonna show you all the next example. Example, the earth is the church, yeah? And the sun is the mosque, yeah? Or Rasta, yeah? Alright, the sun is Rasta, yeah? And the moon is like Illuminati, yeah? And which one of them is more important? You see what I'm saying, family? None of them is more important. People will say the earth is important. But when you look at the sun generate the energy of everything. Whether we are see the sun or we not see the sun. The life of the sun is keeping the earth progress in it. Just like the moon. The moon come like it now do nothing same way. But yet the earth needed the company of the moon same way. You see, because they communicate with each other. You see? Like with everything in life, yeah, we all rely on everything. Like a seed rely on the soil, it rely on the water, it rely on the oxygen, and it rely on like the belief, because the tree have to have its belief same way, you know. Just like the animals them, you know what I mean, family? Just like the animals them. Yeah man, so like I say, I did make a video and make a video. It's like this one is like how you see family on their mobile phone, yeah. Knowledge is a way. It look good, but it's a trap same way. You know what I mean? And being a trap, a lot of family just on their phone playing games, or and looking up funny videos, or looking up knowledge videos, or they are looking up, yeah, but it's not helping them really, innit? Yeah, it just enlighten them. And next after now they try to speak the truth and speak the right, and they're not saying, oh, inbox me, get my number, and we building a world unity. No, them not do that. Them not move forward. Them just did a talk. Next tomorrow they go and research a next thing, and next continue with their talking. Family just inbox me, get my number, and after we pull forward together. You know what I mean? And if I'm doing this and family is too educated for me, it's like I just go in Africa and start my thing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to wait for no one to say, all right, one world come together, or all of these things. No, we're greater than that. You know what I mean, family? We are greater than that. We have to help each other. And if no one help your family, go out there and stretch your wings same way. Yeah, man, the internet is not everything. So sometimes family get brainwashed to the internet. It's not everything. The internet is not everything. You is everything. You see? Yeah, man. Alright, watch this video. I did make this one named Black Hole. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So family don't get trapped in the internet, you know?
Black holes are one of the strangest things in existence. They don't seem to make any sense at all. Where do they come from? And what happens if you fall into one?
By looking at the phone and using it. The long-term effects of both stress and anxiety include chronic mental health problems and physical ailments.
Black holes are one of the strangest things in existence.
Fucking God, bro.
It's okay.
What the fuck happened to Fortnite? Looks like a fucking asshole. This is supposed to be the new fucking season? Bullshit. I ain't played it no fucking more.
My God.
Systems might be still developing. The American Cancer Society recommends individuals who are concerned about radio frequency exposure to limit their exposure to phones, including using an earpiece and limiting cell phone use, particularly among children. So, to safeguard you from these serious
family circle. Hallelujah. And you know, remember we are all our brother keeper or sister keeper. So, you know, knowledge is a wonderful thing, but knowing the earth, it's beautiful. Unity, inbox me.
Start it like this. When the sun come, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. When love come, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. When the earth come, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. When the star, the moon come, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. When the love come, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. Say, open your eyes, don't be blind. Me say, open your mind and know what to think. Open the mouth and know what to say. Open the ears and know what to listen. Open the eyes, don't be blind. I say Satan is a sly old fox. If we could catch him and put him in the box, lock that box and throw away the key. For all those tricks he played and not. Say Satan is a sly old fox. If we could catch him and put him in the box, lock that box and throw away the key. For all those Trixie played and me say inbox me. World unity, say family circle, me say all the way. Say every day, say every day. We wake up and pray for a better day, a better way. Every day, woo, woo, woo. Say we make the money, they take the money. We make the money, they take the money. We buy the house, they take the land. We buy the house, they take the land. A different day, but it's the same thing. Say open the eyes, me say don't be blind. If love come knocking at your door, knocking at your door. Inbox me say inbox me. There is my number, inbox me. Love come knocking at your door, knocking at your door. Come together, we are a world brother. Keep our sister, keep our mama.
Yes, family. So upright and upright. You know what I mean? Alright, so just call it a rap now. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, and call it a rap. Yeah, man, they run a good while today, you know. They never put no sleeping thing on me today. Yeah, man, hey, sometimes I cover this thing and I want to sleep like, whoa. So, family, hear me. Upright and stay upright, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, and stay upright. The earth will keep you awake, you know what I mean? And the sun will give you energy, and the moon will give you glory, same way, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, guys. You see, when I'm giving thanks, I don't give thanks for materialistic things in the family. Because materialistic things will last you to society, you know what I mean, family? Alright, watch it now. You know, I'm sure how we give thanks though. Alive we give thanks. Alive we give thanks, so you know what I mean, family? Yeah, man, only for love, man, we are talking about. Lord gosh, family. Yeah, man, I will probably get my knowledge from, you know? And we get it from each other, same way. We get knowledge from me in a few groups, same way. I get knowledge from them. But sometimes they never know them true parts, same way, you know what I mean? Them just highlight things and enlighten family where we give thanks for that same way, you know what I mean? But the greatest thing is when we all can put our belief aside and we work together, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because knowledge is great, you know what I mean? But I'm showing you where I get my energy from, you know what I mean? From the source of life, you know what I mean, family? Because when someone dies, it's not like them die like how they teach us. You die and you know, exist again, you know. Yeah, because he's a spiritual being, innit? Alright, hear me? Like how me say, if love come knocking at your door, knocking at your door, me say don't ignore, me say don't ignore. Say, world unity for you and me say, Satan is a sly old fox. If we could catch him and put him in the box, lock that box and throw away the key for all those tricks they played and us. Me say unity for you and me. We buy the house, they take the land. We make the money, they take the money. A different day, but it's the same thing. If God come knocking at your door, knocking at your door. If the moon, the sun, the star come knocking at your door, knocking at your door, me say don't ignore, don't ignore. Woo, woo. Yeah, man. So remember, family, upright and upright, family circle all the way. Remember for inbox me. You always see my number there, and see my number there, family. I'm just doing my homework, innit? Yeah, and I'm just like the sun, you know what I mean, family? In a vessel now, you know? So hear me, don't ignore nothing and just inbox me, get my number, and we pull together. And you know, I give soul love, you know, soul love. That means I connect with the whole entire earth. See my number there, inbox me, and as soon as they inbox me, and we see how the group stay, we go forward. Yeah, man. All right, I'm out. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. I'm out. Hasta la vista. Cool, family.